Cool. So, welcome to another episode of Rate My Ads, where you join me and judge, jury, and executioner Ashley Holloway. We're going to take a quick look at some of the ads we've seen on social media this week, and it's up to Ash to rate them or slate them. And in particular, he's going to be concerned with, does it grab attention? Is it relevant for the audience it's going after? And bear in mind, we're a bit biased because the audience is going after, because it's in our timelines, is us to an extent. Is it persuasive enough to sell the click? So is it selling the click to take the user to what's next? And what happens post-click? Because it's no use having the most amazing ad, and as we bang on about all the time, taking it somewhere irrelevant. So remember, Ash, it's not
the product.
It's not the product. It's not the product. It's rating the ads, because scores will
rate. Yeah. Well, I have been rating the ads. I think I just got carried away with my products that I'm using right now and gave them a promotional boost.
Yeah. To be fair, they were really relevant for the audience. They were just so relevant for you that it could have been any ad. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I need to sort now. So,
let's go. Service team, plumbing.
Yeah, I think so. Basically, what these guys are saying is, instead of it being compare the market like Checkatrade or TaskRabbit, who they're sort of leaning in that nudge, wink, wink of,
yeah,
people can get shoddy service by people who have great reviews, supposedly, because there's ways to game that and almost fake it. That's libelous. Specialising in London as well, and the actual ad image is all right. And to get the job in your property quickly, our professional service in London, local to you. There it goes. Just go to
get job quote. I think it goes straight to the web page.
Yeah, it goes to a special landing special landing page as well. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Postcode.
Perfect.
Really strong.
All the ones that you want. It's pretty good because you don't get many of these. I know there are some out there, but that's why I like seeing the trades one, because it's still such an early stage of them. I mean, I personally, what I want to see is an actual tradesman
doing a similar journey.
Yeah. As in, like, someone who is a plumber, for example. No, it's a plumber, because plumber's kind of tricky, or someone like that actually has a good system in place. So I quite like seeing these and seeing which ones are. This is pretty good, but again, this is it's a service team. This is a team that's trying to find you a local plumber and handyman. Yeah.
So an middleman.
But what I really want to see is, on the other side, is a building company who don't use this service in their own ads. Yeah.
Spoiler alert: we might have something for those types of companies soon.
Yeah.
But okay, Ashley, does this grab your attention?
Yeah, it grabs my attention.
The branding's quite like the strong pink branding.
Yeah.
At least it stands out slightly.
It does exactly so it trades people across London, so it's focused around, I'm guessing, London and outside of London, because I am outside London, that's what it's targeted to me. And everyone needs a tradesman at the end of the day, and it just gives you that option to, when you fill in the details, that you go onto the landing page, and then it will bring you a tradesperson. It will be like multiple tradespeople as well. Who are near around you. It does do exactly what it says in the tin.
The other day there was more ads live, and that was like on this landing page.
I think the reason why
ads.
So this is because I think I saw it on the actual live. It said plumbing or something. So I think that ad might be, because it could be, for example, they focus on the different.
Yeah,
people.
I think that would be where they should go next. And
that's why I saw multiple ads.
Even literally just having a video of that little animation of enter your postcode with these faces would be great as well. And that van strong to make it more recognisable, because if people see the van in the ads and van in the
tradesperson urgently as well.
They've got a lot to play with. So
and the good and the video, and it seems the simplicity's there. Yeah, it's a good ad. I'm going to
out of 10, and you can't say 7. It's got to either be a 6 or an 8. If it's a 6, it's not that great. If it's an 8, it's pretty good. You can't say 7. New rule, because otherwise they'll all be 7s.
God, I was going to say 7.
Yeah, this is what people say.
But it is a good ad. So I'll give it an 8.
An 8, okay, because it's going to be quite easy for them to scale up because the landing page is quite strong.
Yeah.
Got targeting pixel there. I'm sure they're driving traffic from other things there as well.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. 8 for service team. Right, so honey.com.
Honey.
Which basically saves you money as you're shopping, little browser extension. They do a lot of YouTube ads as well and YouTube deals with creators.
Yeah. Just out of question, Green, they're not that corrupt company that we were talking about the other day. Like, a bit odd. They were like, no, it's not them. I remember there was something similar to that one. Carry on.
Not at all. They just scour for different discount codes available online.
Yeah.
The tagline on this is pretty strong because it's really simple. Time magazine, which is a recognised magazine probably by the people it's targeting, calls it free money. And if you're targeting H&M shoppers or people who've been interested in H&M or fashion and Zara and Topshop and all stuff like that and Boohoo, same H&M, just cheaper, stop wasting money. Screenshot of the H&M website, like it does grab attention. And where does it go from this one? It's got a nice blog explaining like the secret as if it's like a...
Yeah, that's what caught my eye with because I was looking at, I think it must have been controllers because that's where it came up.
Yeah.
And then just gave me a blog about everything.
Because they'll know the sites where, one, there's stuff in demand, but also that people are spending and they have a good discount.
Yeah.
They're running a load of other ones.
The only issue I have with this one is because, like, when it first started, I thought it was going to take me to the actual page of controllers to buy, but it gave me a block, which I didn't mind.
And then it's explaining why you need to download their thing, isn't it?
And then that's it, but to do it, you need to download the Honey app.
Did you download it?
No, I didn't.
Didn't convince you?
No, it didn't convince me.
I've got Honey, so just on Chrome, it will literally just scan, as you're at checkout, it will just apply any discount code.
Any discount code? Oh.
So as in like any discount code that's working online, it will apply it there.
Okay.
So it works quite well. This is another one for Pretty Little Thing. I know you don't like ad creatives that aren't professional, but yeah, look, that shows you how it works. So if you saw that one, that might work.
I guess for them, it's the hardest part is explaining to people how it works to get them to use it.
I'm sure I've definitely seen ads, especially when they do their YouTube partnerships, like with creators, they just walk through like, I recently bought this camera and lighting equipment. Here's Honey saved me £89.
Yeah.
I did it. And it's educating it. But these blogs are a great job of educating it, and not enough companies, because what they'll do after that is anyone who's now you visited this blog page or a similar blog page,
they'll just keep on telling stories. They're more of a storyteller, aren't they? That's what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Which is really good they've got the budget for that top of funnel advertising, and not enough companies do that. But okay, score time. Does it grab attention?
It grabbed my attention, yes. Did it take me where I wanted to take me? No.
They don't sell it. You can't. Is it relevant? But was it relevant for the audience? Yeah. They know that they can target people with an interest in these products with the actual products. Mm-hmm. And Facebook's algorithm can target people that are shopping for a laptop or a device, people who buy makeup. Like, it's a smart idea, but this isn't rate the product, it's rate the ads.
Yeah.
Was it persuasive enough to sell the click?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the way they've got the headlines does sort of half pretends that it is a blog article that you like a different publication.
Yeah.
Like
but they show the pictures in, but it's clever how they show the picture as they think that's where they're going to take someone. It's going to take them, and it's not.
Yeah, and it's almost written as if it's like BuzzFeed that you're going after.
Yeah.
And what happens post-click is you're annoyed, but I can imagine a lot of people do get persuaded to continue on because it's showing like this is because it saves money, which is a pretty good reason for people doing it. But you are the judge, jury, and executioner, Ashley. So out of 10, what are you giving honey.com?
I will give honey.com.
No sevens.
No. Annoying.
That's the whole point.
That is the whole point. It does everything it's not the greatest ads I've ever seen, but it does. I'm going to say, just because who it is, in terms of the industry, a 6.
A 6. Okay. I reckon you'll see a lot more ads where they're coming from, especially they'll have done very well over the last few months with lockdown and online shopping. They're big, huge anyway before.
Yeah.
But like some of these ads are simple. Like this shows as well, this is a huge business, multi-million, maybe more business, and the ads are really simple. Yeah. Right.
And action.
Okay, next up is Marks and Spencer. Really simple story ad. Shall I just play it and we can talk about it?
You pick Marks and Spencer's because you love their hog sausage rolls.
I don't even shop at Marks and Spencer's. I can't remember the last time I've been in one.
How would you like a free little treat? Like this. Ooh, or one of these. Every week we'll surprise some lucky customers with a little thank you. Good things happen every time you shop. Download the M&S app now.
Simple, showcasing the new rewards app like Nectar. And let me turn the volume off as I speak around it. What I quite like is this. You can almost tell has been created with a really like cheap image thing like Adobe Spark or Canva. Like it's so simple, but it does the job quite well in terms of right. If you're a Marks and Spencer shopper, you'll probably quite like either a donut or a candle. They know their audience. Like that will be the things that they're. It's around downloading the app. I can imagine that if you're a Marks Spencer, people who shop at Marks Spencer are normally loyal. I'd say the premium supermarkets, Waitrose and Marks and Sparks, you'd be more loyal than perhaps someone like me that just goes to whichever is nearest.
Yeah, I'm that type of person.
I might go a bit further if it's cheaper as well, but I'll go to
I mean, if there's a Lidl around or an Aldi.
We're price-conscious supermarket shoppers.
Yeah.
But I can see if this was shown to my mum, she'd download it before even knowing what she was doing. Because it goes straight into like the download link, download the app, and they've got a feed square advert as well. So at least they're tailoring it as well. These are the only ads that Marks Spencer are currently running in the UK. So it shows that that's their priority. It might have close adverts, but in terms of the actual supermarket, this is the only one, and this is obviously going to be their big push for the rest of 2020 is this rewards. But it's not up to me. It's up to the judge. And I'll add that anyone can create a simple ad looking exactly like that, a short video, bouncy little music, and some little animations between it, 15 seconds to put up an Instagram story with Canva or Adobe Spark, right? Or Filmora, there's loads of different ones. But Ashley, it's maybe controversial. Does it grab attention straight away?
No, it doesn't for me. I don't
unless you love M&S.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're banking on. I
think it's because I've been haunted by M&S in my childhood, when my mum's dragged me around, not just the food shop, because M&S does clothes as well, doesn't it? Yeah. See, I've been dragged around that shit, and it's haunted me. And I used to hate it because my mum used to spend hours in there. So yeah, that's why I don't.
If you were to go objectively, as not Ash Holloway, but as a as someone looking at an ad.
I have an issue.
I think that the colours aren't great.
I just think for someone like Marks & Spencer, I think they could have done. Do you think they could have done better with?
I think you could have an element of what the honey ads were of someone using this app.
Yeah.
Like it explains it quite well.
Yeah. Then M&S don't need to do amazing ads, do they? Really?
But yeah, exactly. Like this bit should have been before this bit.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? As in, like, yeah, how would you like a free little treat? But those colours aren't really attention grabbing. And having that as the start possibly would have been better. Perhaps. Is it relevant for the audience if you target M&S shoppers?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, because they're such a big brand. And maybe then that's something we should do in other episodes of this, is focus on smaller companies like that service team where people don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Because that's probably going to be more value of people watching this as opposed to what M&S do.
It's hard, yeah. It's like, because they're so, yeah, I mean, everyone knows who they are. And
yeah.
It's probably easy for them to do that. So they don't need to explain themselves. They don't need to stand out.
This is a whole new product for them, though, isn't it? It's like a whole new thing. Is it persuasive enough to sell the click? Good things happen every time you shop Spark, like free treats.
To the MSM, to the MSM
Messenger.
MSM Messenger. Yeah. To the actual shopper. Yeah, but I don't know.
I think if you already regularly shop with Marks and Spencer, there's a less resistance to downloading a app related to it. It's got that trust element as well. If you just had a bit like you were with Honey, if you just saw something in that where you think you have to download something and pass away data for a free donut or free candle, it's less compelling in that. And what happens post-click is you download the app, so there's not too much we could talk about that. But Ashley Holloway, judge, jury, executioner.
Yeah,
5. Great. 5 straight in.
Yeah,
could be better.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I mean, to be fair, I've probably given worse.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. So, last but not least, another huge brand, but one we want to sort of bring attention to because it's a big brand aimed at people our age and above. It's the majority of Apple Watches, and it's on TikTok. And I think everyone.
I'm going to be honest with you. TikTok ads are probably at the moment the best ads I am seeing. I don't know why I found that so.
They're not ads. They're not ads. They're not ads. They're TikToks. That's their whole message is make TikToks, not ads. And then you just like imagine if every Instagram ad that was put out there had to be, or people looked at it as like, I want to make the most engaging Instagram post ever, and then it'll turn into an ad. Because it's just not
very engaging. I do like it.
I think, and everyone can learn a bit of how Apple. This is literally just a watch that shows you a few things. And
this appears when you're swiping up and down through TikTok to watch other people's TikToks, and it just appears, doesn't it? Yeah. So it appears exactly how other TikTok would. And the Learn More takes you into the beautifully designed Apple Watch page, which I can cut this bit out. Right, yeah, like not everyone can copy the amazing design behind Apple Watch's landing pages. I don't think anyone can copy Apple in terms of their
product design, marketing. But like, I think if your product's good enough,
you want to try and make the effort for it to be like that.
Yeah, and it doesn't actually like if you went onto other products, that especially tech-related products, they'd make a massive song and dance about like the features comparing to other products. But Apple makes it look beautiful and then makes the features that it talks about really simple. Like other watches would have, we have an always on retina display, which normal people don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But they make it simple. So what is this other thing? ECG app, which measures your heart rhythm. It has an app to keep an eye on your heart.
Yeah.
Really good. And the video does a good job of sort of showing off in an eye-catching way and congratulates you.
It's just the wording of it's so good. Like even that, going back to that landing page, like straight away, it's not like people don't want to read like an essay of the product. They just want to have points to get them firstly to have more, to understand more information. I don't know. That's the
and it sells you on why to have it and why it will help you, as opposed to.
And Apple, I expect to have some psychologists in their department picking colours of what's attractive, what's not.
Oh yeah, this will be tested. Even like the orientation.
Even this, what you're doing here, just it makes me want an Apple Watch.
Get one. And I'll tell you, it works a treat because it makes you get up your arse. Get up your arse? It makes you get off your arse because it tells you if you've not exercised enough. But yeah, I think I just wanted to show a TikTok ad and realise people that it's not just like our video was the other day, young twats dancing around. There are ways to sell any product. And if Apple, who you think are quite not strict with their money, but pretty analytical and know how to market a product.
Yeah.
If they're advertising on TikTok,
it
gives away.
I think, for example, this is exactly how, if you're going to run a business, is how to keep up with the pace of the advertising in the world.
Yeah.
Like the issue is, like we've spoken about this before in our blogs, is where people still doing the old traditional crap, basically, which it is. And if you look at Apple straight away, they see an opportunity. TikTok's only been recently out. I'm pretty sure they've advertised way before this on TikTok. They've seen the opportunity, like they're literally on the button with any future social platform because they know.
If you're a social media platform, you'd have a whole sales team dedicated to getting Apple.
Yeah.
On your advertising, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a big statement. And I think you're
right.
Like
a business like Apple who are constantly keeping up with the present and looking into the future and not going back on themselves with traditional crap.
Yeah. You might not be able to copy Apple's products with whatever you're doing in marketing.
Yeah.
If you look at what they're doing and try and replicate that in terms of it's really simple, easy to navigate websites, and they're experimenting with simple ads. They're making people feel something with the ad, with things like music and showing off the product without being boring. But anyway, you are the score master, Ashley, and remember Max Evans.
It's very good. Just because Apple are a big business, this is it, because they're massive. If this was someone that was a lesser business than Apple, it would have got a 10, but Apple get a 9.
A 9, yeah, I think that's fair. You get bonus points for using TikTok, but it's like you're Apple and you've got a lot of money to spend on marketing and advertising.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well done, Apple. Apple's the winner.
Sweet. Okay, we're going to wrap this up for another episode of Rate My Ads. And please let us know if you've seen any ads that were either great or shit. And Ash will rate them or slate them in another episode of Rate My Ads whenever we get around to doing this again. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye. Goodbye, Ashley.
And that's how for now.